What is up, Dreamedia family? This is Zach, and today I have something very exciting for you. I'm going to be introducing one of our newest team members, Dave Working. And we also have Kellen, our National Sales Director, here today. We're just going to get to know Dave a little bit better. Let's go! Dave over here is the man.
Kellen, here with Dreamedia. We're sitting down with Dave Working. It's nice to meet you in person. Finally, so
likewise.
Tell us a little bit about, I know the story, but tell us a little bit to our audience and our fans out there who you are and a little bit more about your backstory.
Well, I guess first of all, I'm still saving the world from bad audio video. So I have been doing this for quite a while and do it because I'm passionate about the industry and products and helping people.
I know you used to own your own audio video company out west. Can you touch on some of the brands that you used to carry and some of the brands that you still favor today?
Absolutely. I started very small with a little bit of money, a lot of loans, and built it up. And a couple key brands that gave me some opportunities was Yamaha for one. That evolved into Bang & Olufsen, and I actually ended up being one of their top dealers and went to Europe on their behalf a couple times. And let's see, NHT, small speaker manufacturer, was important. Was one of Polk's first dealers, and which grew into Sandy Gross, then started Definitive. So yeah, there's a number, I'm sure I'm forgetting some, but there's a number of lines that were very beneficial growing my first company.
Yeah, a couple firsts that you mentioned. When did you start noticing that you had the passion for 2-channel and audio video?
Well, that's a great question. My brother is to blame for getting me in. My older brother was the sort of the original hi-fi guy of the family. And when I was in college, he had been in the industry and was young, but started his own business in Pasadena, California area. And so in between college breaks, I'd help him and be delivery boy or sweep the floors. And anyway, I ended up having the best stereo in college, shortly thereafter. And after college, I wasn't quite sure where the direction. I was mainly studying business, but anyway, I go, I'll help Steve for 3-4 months and then I'll figure it out. Well, anyway, obviously I got hooked. Yeah. And ended up getting street smart through his business and ended up starting my first own, as my dad say, your own little hot dog stand down in Orange County. I
know you've been continuing your journey in the audio video realm. How did you learn about Dreamedia? I
discovered an ad just by accident. And started going online and searching the YouTube videos. I go, this is an interesting company. And really dug deeper. I wasn't sure exactly the format, the business format. Dug deeper and started to get it, and made some calls, started talking to yourself and a couple others, and it came clear that this company is on the up and up, and this is something that I think I can, with my experience, be a part of, be a benefit of, and complement a great team of people. Yeah, no, and I think your passion shows, and I think your love for the industry really comes off as well. So we're glad to have you on board, and we're glad that you're able to help a lot of people that are calling in that need the help. I do enjoy helping people, and they're not even, I don't even view them as challenges. It's actually fun, and it's passion for products, passion for relationships, and passion for solving problems. And I've got it through the years. I've got enough experience where I'm confident I can swing the bat and usually find a solution.
Hey guys, I figured I'd give you a little inside sneak peek of literally how much Dave Working loves 2-channel audio. This is his office where he helps people out. And look at this. How many of you guys have this sitting in your office? Probably 2-channel buffs out there, right? Tell us a little bit about it, Dave.
Boys with our toys. This is right from the golden years of hi-fi, late 70s, classic Marantz, high-end tuner with the scope, These have all been restored as well. Sent them to a guy in Minnesota that was a specialist and has since retired. But pretty rare top-line tuner, top-line preamp, big power amp, and it's got the beautiful blue glowing meter. So a lot of fun. Build quality is, you know, in general, they don't make them like they used to, other than maybe that Michi out in the other room. But fun stuff. It's good old rock and roll, old school, you know, like muscle car electronics. The speakers, got a pair of pretty rare Yamaha 1000s in the ebony finish, and good old JBL L112s. So get to rotate them around every now and then and smile while I work. My personal hobby, as you can see, is I dragged some of my audio jewelry out from the back room. So that's a bit, my wife puts up with that, and I definitely enjoy it, but I also through the years have put on a different hat where became a pretty fair designer, and had some experience also leading a couple key big builders here in Texas through the last couple years, which has also given me a experience. So I have a diversified I guess resume of experience through all these years, and it comes in handy.
Yeah, and it works great with us because we're not only just doing home theaters. You know, this guy may need 15 security cameras, no speakers. This guy may need, you know, this guy's budget's 2,000, but this guy's 20. So yeah, just you being able to roll off the cuff and being able to switch like that, that's really important. And you know, it's very valuable when people speak to you that know how to lead them in the right direction, that they feel confident in choosing us, but talking to you is what gets it there. So we appreciate that. Oh, you bet. It actually, with the support of Dreamedia, it really comes easy. I always typically make the joke with, you know, the clients that have called in and I'm working with, I make the joke is we check all the boxes. We're a great company to do business with. We're like the old school audio hi-fi store that was around the corner. That's no longer there, but you get that personal attention, that expertise that this company offers, with the efficiency of modern business method of operation, which allows us to be very competitive and deal with clients everywhere. So that's the difference. We check all the boxes. It's attention to details. I give them that extra effort where I will insist on having them either FaceTime or text me a video of their room. I'll walk through as many calls as it takes to assure them that our game plan is confident, and they definitely buy into that. And of course, with the support of a full service approach that Dreamedia offers, it's a very compelling, you know, way to buy. It's, you know, I'm old school, but it's why I joined Dreamedia. I'm still learning, and with what you guys have set up in terms of how to reach these clients, it's very rewarding. Building off your experience, what gives you the confidence, and just touch more on the experience that you have a little further. Great question. Well, first of all, my passion is audio 2-channel, as you can see in the backdrop. That's a love for sure, but it's not the only thing that I've evolved. And of course, running a business for so many years, couple businesses, I've helped pioneer automation, certainly home theater, and especially design, you know, working with whether it's remodel, new construction, creating game plans that create wonderful solutions. So background is I hate to date myself, but I've got 35 years in, plus 30 as an owner. I was also a national sales manager, and also in Texas, upon moving to Texas, was a lead designer for a couple key builders. So I've got a diversified experience level that can appeal to most any client's needs. And I know that you are extremely passionate, and I'm aware of that experience that you have. So can you share with our subscribers and our audience how that will benefit them by choosing us? I started very young. I was one of the youngest guys in our industry to open up an audio shop years ago, and built it up. Ended up selling it. That shop's still running today. Actually moved to Oregon from California, where I went to college.
started up another shop again and built that up. Eventually was recruited to become a national sales manager for a speaker company, moved to Texas to follow my daughter, who went to college from afar as well, and worked for a couple key builders as a lead design manager. So it's it's a diversified amount of experience that just gives me the confidence. Combine that with passion, and I just feel there's nothing very little I can't do to really create great solutions for the client base. I can design home theaters from small to large to obviously high-end audio, which we're going to promote a little harder here at Dreamedia. That's certainly my first love. Automation certainly is something that I've helped pioneer years ago and is never been more affordable. And I think it's great. I'm very excited to be aboard.
Long story short, guys, Dave over here is the man. When it comes to 2-channel audio, he knows what is going on. And not only that, but he can help you guys with distributed audio. We're talking cameras, we're talking networking, we're talking sophisticated home theater, and he even has the automation background so he can make sure all those drivers seamlessly integrate, and we work with our preferred installer network so that you have an easy to use system at an affordable and compelling price point.
I'm the old school shopkeeper, store owner guy that would welcome you in and show you the stuff, get you riled up, and now these young guys are entering me into the world of social media.
That's
so
right.
Excuse me if I'm a little nervous, but I'll get there, guys.
We got you covered. Heck yeah, that's awesome.